Hello. Today I'd like to talk about setting up Perplexity as the default search engine in Microsoft Edge. I did some videos for other browsers, but I guess I haven't done Edge, so I might as well do that because it's a little different than most other browsers. So, apologies, I'm a little sick still. Essentially, what you want to do is you want to go to the Copilot and you type in something like change default search engine to Perplexity, and it tells you, I can't do it. I can show you how to do it and tell you how to do it, but I can't do it by myself. So that would be very nice if they actually changed the Copilot to actually do this, not just tells you what to do. But since it can't do it, that's okay, as long as we have information. So essentially what you want to do is you want to go to the three little dots here in the top right corner and select settings. Once you get into settings, you want to do a search for, type in address bar search. And when you get to that point, you see it says manage edge search connected experiences. So we click on that. And then it gives us this screen here. And down at the very bottom almost, it says search suggestions and search engine use the address bar. So that's what we want to do. So we click on the option here. And it shows that currently it's Perplexity, which is default, which is exactly what I want. We're done. Obviously, in your case, you're not going to have it. So most likely you're going to have something like Google or something else. And with that being the case, let's say you do have Google. So let's just change it to that. Let's manage search engines by clicking here. And we're going to go and actually get rid of Perplexity as if we didn't have it. By the way, this option, if you already have Perplexity, you won't be able to remove it like I'm removing it now. And that's because you cannot have default search engine be removed. So just keep that in mind. But in your case, it's likely you're not going to have it. So I'm just going to remove it for the sake of showing you how to edit when you don't have it. And you look at the list and you can see Perplexity is no longer there. So you simply click on add and you basically go through what the Copilot here shows you on the right. So search engine would be Perplexity. And the shortcut would be, I don't know, PERP or something. It doesn't really matter what you put in there because we're not going to be using it much anyway. But the URL is important. So you want to copy this URL from the right side here. You want to copy it and paste it in here. Essentially, it'll know how to search. And that's it. Once you enter the name and enter the URL properly here, you just add it. And now it's part of the list. So at that point, if you go back and look at your search engines, you can see Perplexity is one of them. And now you can just click on the little three dots on the right and say make it default. And that's all you have to do. At this point, if we go and start a new tab and type in, let's say, company name, type in my company name, then we get this right here. Yeah. Okay, so basically you can see you type in something in the address bar and you get the results. That's basically all you have to do. Perplexity is an amazing tool for not only being able to search the internet, but also get all kinds of AI-related answers in addition to that. And so you can go to the home page, search for anything you want. You can have a thread with multiple questions and follow-up questions and answers. You can save them, you can share them. They have a special research, deep research on any topic, and you only get so many of them per day. But it's very useful and it's relatively quick. So if you need to do some deep research, you can use that. And also they have this discover feature, which allows you to easily see interesting things that are going on in the world. So just they keep adding all kinds of stuff to it. It has to do with all kinds of different topics. And if you click on it, then you can see it goes into a lot more detail here. You can see the sources where they got this information from. And the very potent discover thing is very nice. Anyway, if you don't use Perplexity, I highly recommend it. It's an exceptional tool for doing research and for looking stuff up. And as a default search engine, to me, it's perfect. I don't use Google anymore. I just use Perplexity. With that said, thank you for watching. And until next time, I'm still Oleg.